Appointment by ratification.
Prerequisite of the creation of agency by ratification. First, an agent who was duly appointed has exceeded his authority, or a person who has no authority to act for the principal has acted as if he has the authority. Section 149 of the Contract Act 1950, where acts are done by one person on behalf of another but without his knowledge or authority, he may elect to ratify or to disown the acts. If he ratifies them, the same effect will follow as if they had been performed by his authority. Section 150 of the Contract Act 1950. When the principal accepts to confirm such a contract, the acceptance is called ratification. Ratification may be expressed or implied.
A principal has an option to reject the contract since he has not authorized it, and the agent will be personally liable to the third party, or accept the contract so made, ratification of contract. The contract is binding on the principal as if the agent had been properly authorized beforehand, and ratification has a retrospective effect.
Shazali has appointed Amirullah as an agent to buy a car for him at a price of 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. However, Amirullah had exceeded his authority as an agent by buying the car at 16,000 ringgit Malaysia and buying it in his own name but intended it for Shazali. At the end, Shazali agreed to buy the car at that price but failed to take the delivery.
Under Section 149 of the Contract Act 1950, acts are done by one person on behalf of another but without his knowledge or authority. He may elect to ratify or to disown the acts. The principal can either reject the contract since he has not authorized it or accept the contract that have been made. According to the case Cayley, Maxted & Co. vs. Turing 1901, Roberts, an agent, was authorized by the appellants to buy wheat at a certain price. However, Roberts had exceeded his authority by buying the wheat at a higher price than authorized and buying it in his own name but intending it for Cayley. Cayley agreed to take the wheat at the price but failed to take delivery. The court held that Cayley was not liable to Turing, which is the third party. This is because Cayley had not ratified Roberts' contract since Roberts at the time of the contract did not profess to act as an agent. In conclusion, Shazali is not bound to the contract. Shazali is not liable to the contract since the liability is an agent. Amirullah has to be responsible because he is the one who made a contract with third party.
There are conditions under which ratification can be made. Firstly, the act or contract must be unauthorized. Secondly, the unauthorized contract must be one recognized by law. Next, the agent must have a principal who is in actual existence or capable of being ascertained. Last but not least, the principal must have contractual capacity at the time when the contract is made and at the time of ratification. Lastly, ratification must be made within a reasonable time.